everybody, it's Taylor and I am back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you all true fall vibes, true Halloween vibes. I've gone ahead and gone off camera and did one eye just to see like how I was going to do the look, and I absolutely love the way this one came out, so I'm about to do the same thing on this eye, and if you're interested, then keep on watching. So to begin with, I'm going to prime my eye using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. So I'm going to be going in with my Jacquiana ABH palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Credit to pop into my crease to begin with this bold look. Into my Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette. I'm gonna go in with the dark ruby shade, the dark ruby matte shade in the palette to go on top of the brown shade. So now I'm going to go in with my Tammy and Revolution Carnival palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Trini to pack that on top of the two colors and to diffuse it out for a softer look. So now I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and I'm going to be using the shade Medium Peach to cut my crease. Y'all don't even understand how the first time I attempted this look, it did not come out right and I had a breakdown. So now for the lid color, I'm gonna be going in with the ColourPop I cannot say this. The ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Game Changer. And forgive me in advance, but I'm gonna be using both my finger and the brush. This is a ColourPop brush that's actually designed to pick up the shadows, the super soft shadows, since they're so soft in texture. But I found like I had a combination of success with both methods because one just didn't work without the other. So I'm gonna be going in with this to finish the look. As you can see on this eye, I have a little eyeshadow wing action going on, so I'm going to replicate that on this eye. And so to achieve that, I'm going back into my Jacquiana ABH palette, and I'm going to go back into that shade Credit and begin placing that on the outer V. To go on top of that, kind of in the same order that I did my eyeshadow, I'm going to go back into the Huda Beauty Ruby's Obsession palette, and I'm going to go back into that matte ruby shade and go right on top of where I applied the brown shade. Wanted the edges of it to just look a little bit cleaner, so I'm gonna go back in with my LA Pro Concealer and take this angled brush and just clean up the edges a bit. smoked out the edges of it, and I'm going to take my Wet n Wild felt tip liner. I'm going to take my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. So I'm gonna go in with my Le Flare mink lashes. These are in the style K13. So now moving on to the skin. So I'm trying out a new foundation. Well, not trying out a new foundation. To be going in with the Beauty Bakery foundation. This is new, and I have tried this on camera. Well, I have tried this on before, and I was going to film with using this foundation. I didn't like my eye look, but my foundation did come out pretty nice. So I'm going to be using this in this video today. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare for my skin. So I'm going to go in with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. This is a good primer. Like, people, it's an oldie, but it's a goodie, because this primer is so bomb if like you have oily skin like I do, but you still want to try different foundations. Like, I'm only oily in my T-zone area, and I'm, you know, normal elsewhere, but sometimes it's like really hard to find foundations that'll truly keep you, I mean, sometimes it's hard to find primers that'll truly keep you matte while you're trying like other non-mattifying foundations, and this is one of them. Like, I don't have to worry about looking oily in like this little area right here, because this primer, it's a drugstore primer, but it really does like what it claims. The Instabake Aqua Glass foundation, and this is in the shade 311 Warm. Tried this on before. As you can see, like, it's a little runny. These are 2 pumps, but I think last time I used it, I used like 4 pumps. So this is just my first layer, and then I'm going to just go straight through. Pretty much like this foundation. It feels very comfortable on the skin, and in terms of me finding my shade, I actually went on the website first, the Beauty Bakery website, and they have different features for you to help find the shade that best matches you. And you can either go by your skin tone and your undertones, or you can also match it with other popular foundation launches. So for me, I matched with my Juvia's Place foundation, which was an option on there. I am 150 in the shade Kano, and so they matched me with 311 Warm. And so I was a little skeptical about that, so I went inside the store and I tried it on, and I was like, okay, it was accurate. So if anybody's looking to use this foundation and you want to order it and you don't have an Ulta near you or whatever, try going online and using that feature. I'm gonna go with my Revolution concealer, and this is in the shade C13. My Juvia's Place concealer for highlighting, and I'm going to be taking the shade J10. other eye, I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Translucent Setting Powder, the Pro Filter. Oh, this is upside down. The Pro Filter Setting Powder in the shade Honey. With the Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation. This is in the shade Java, and I'm going to be using that to contour. Now I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty, this is the Fenty Beauty bronzer, and this is in the shade Mocha Mommy. To just press that setting powder into my skin and then dust it away. Translucent setting powder in shade Medium Deep to set my face all over. For my under eye area, I'm going to be going back in with the Jacquiana Huda Beauty palette. I'm going to be taking the shade Credit. We're going to be taking the brown shade Credit first. Back into the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to be taking that matte ruby shade. Taking that orange shade to blush my cheeks. I really need a new setting spray. I'm always using this one, but this is my favorite. I'm going to be going with my Morphe setting spray, and I'm going to prepare for my highlight. Okay, my Kiss Glow and Bronze powder. This is in the shade Medium. I like to use this as a highlight, and I'm about to bling on y'all. upper lips, I'm gonna be taking my, what is this? Oh, my NYX Suede lip liner in the shade Club Hopper. So now I'm gonna be going in with my Colored Rain liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Bachelorette. I'm gonna give myself some beauty marks. This is the completed look. I like the way this look came out, and if I didn't like it, I wouldn't post it onto my channel because a lot of times I record, but I don't like how it came out. I feel like I could have went a lot harder, but I do like the way this came out. I think this is the perfect glam dramatic look for fall, if that's what you're going for. Also featured the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake Aqua Glass Foundation. That is a very long title. And as you can see, it looks very good on my skin. It was the perfect match for me. It looked good, didn't look too dark, didn't look too light. And I have worn this foundation before, and I have worn it out and about for like maybe about 6 hours, and I still look really good for this to be what is this? For this to be like a hydrating foundation, non-mattifying, and for me to have like, you know, slightly oily skin with my T-zone area always being a bit excessively oily. So with that being said, like this is pretty like oily girl friendly, and I would definitely recommend getting it because it feels really comfortable on the skin. Like you might even forget that you're wearing makeup. That's just how comfortable it feels on the skin, and as you can see, it looks good. So if you all enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos and other content from me. Also be sure to follow me on my social media at TaylorLorraine1. It's my name on here, just with a 1 at the end. And also don't be, you know, afraid to share my videos if you like this. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this gem with others. Thank you all once again. I appreciate you all so much for watching. Thank you. I love you, and stay beautiful.